Howdy, howdy. And Monday, not quite afternoon, it's 10:35. I'm having a withdrawal, people. I can't have no Pepsi, not even tomorrow. It sucks. Anyhow, you know, topic of the day is rich people, you're the same. Wonder why I say that. Well, watch another little video on Facebook. Show these high class fashion little brats and high class fashion little jerks. Think they're better than everybody else. They treat other people they ain't in their lifestyle, in their class, like crap. Well, you know what, people? Money ain't everything. You know, they always say money is the root of all evil, which is true. But if you don't have the money, where are you? On the streets, hungry, hurting, sick, dying. People complaining about the homeless. Well, that's why. They had money one time, next thing you know, here they are on the street, begging for money. Don't know where the next meal's gonna come. You know, we all bleed the same blood, same type of blood. We breathe the same air. I can't say we drink the same water. Some people are too poor to go out and buy a bottle of water. But you know what? It's a shame. It is. It's a shame. I'm going to take a pause for a cost. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I pause the video. I go get some water. I'm going to rust my pipes today. Anyways, back at the subject. You know, the sketches that I've been watching show these little kids, these kids in school, high class, fancy dressed, cheerleader, sticking their nose up in the air and looking at these people that aren't in their class and they treat them like dirt. You know, in the long run, you rich people, I'm going to tell you right now, in the long run, you will be able to what's the word? Suffer from what you done. You know, day of judgment is coming. I gotta change my life. Yeah, that's better. The other one wasn't good, but anyways, day of judgment is gonna come. The way you treat people is gonna come back to you 3 times harder. You know, you always pay it forward. Whether you got the money or not, you do it one way or another. Money or just by helping somebody. Folks, open your eyes. Realizing all this world is coming to the end faster than what you think. The day of judgment will come when God will sit down. Jesus will come down and get the ones that are faithful and stuff. But those who treat other people like dirt and think they're high class king and queens, trust me, your day will come and you will be in the same boat. Believe me, I've seen it done. I've seen people that had a lot of money and they start buying this, buying that. I mean, they're going crazy. But then their money started falling down, bank accounts just going lower and lower and lower until nothing, period. And where are they at? they're on the corner holding straight signs. We'll work for money. Please help this homeless. You know, screw you. If you're gonna treat people the way you're treating them now, I hope karma bites you in the butt. You know, we're not rich, but we do help some people. You know, we help people out uh, when we can help them out. Uh, but you know, people out there know that when the situation we're in, a lot of people they say, "Oh well, you'll survive." Yeah, I got your survivor by the neck. I just don't get it. I don't get it whatsoever. You know, it's jungle out there. It's just like the old theme song of uh, shit. I can't think of the name of it. What was it? Not Crumble. What's the other one we watched? Uh, oh shoot. Anyhow, this guy, he's a detective. So, anyways, his theme song it says there's a jungle out there, and you just listen to it. It's Oh Monk, that's the name. My mind ain't with me at all today. Anyways, watch the show Monk. If you got this plain antenna, the channel is 5.2. Cozy. It's the name of the channel. Watch it. Watch Monks and listen to his theme song. You know, it's just this world's just going crazy. Um, you know, kids ain't being taught the right way. They're not learning what the money is, how to feel like what it's like to be in other people's shoes. They can't afford what they got. You know, sure, I got a laptop, I got different things, but you know what? I earn it. I'm buying it. I work for it. Money I make, I go on the weekends. I'm usually on the Saturday or Sunday. I go to the bank. I take that money that I earn. I put it on the credit card to make the payments be good. Of course, you know, sure, I go ahead and buy things afterwards. You know, different things that I can use and things that, I already got one or two, maybe 12 of them. But hey, in my luxury, you know, I make sure that there's still enough money to pay stuff, uh, whether it be water, help with groceries, gas for the car, or whatever. I don't go splurging it on cigarettes, uh, alcohol, drugs. I don't go to high class places. Go buy me fancy clothing with fancy shoes and all kinds of fancy stuff. Hell no. A lot of my stuff I buy is from China. They're cheap made, but a lot of it's good. I've got a few things that I bought from this site that I order my stuff through. So far, there's a lot of it that I can use. That's been good to me. Uh, bought a cordless vacuum cleaner. You know what? That was the best investment. I bought, crying out loud. There's a few other things I bought that was good investment. All the parts to the car. The O2 sensor, brand new. Bought it for the car. Didn't pay that much. You know, if I would have gone on AutoZone, I would have had to pay $80 for just that one. I only paid $40 for it. You know, don't go out and buy fancy stuff. If you can buy it cheaper and get it and try it out, if it don't work, don't buy it again. Give the item a bad review on it. You know, it don't hurt. In fact, this company that I go through, if I'm not happy with the item, or the item comes to me wrong, the refund. Check this out, people. The refund. So they give you half the amount what you paid, the half the amount, but you keep the item. They don't want it back. Hey, you know what? Turn around and resell it. Here you go. But you know, like I said, we're not rich. We worked all of our life. These little kids growing up nowadays, parents got money at the yin yang. They never work in their freaking life. They don't need to. Mama, daddy gotta support them. Yeah, then they start running mama and daddy. They don't get what they want. They throw one hell of a fit and cause problems for the parents. Oh, the parents can't touch them, can't spank them like they used to. Back when I was a kid, boy, I'll tell you what, I did something wrong. I got my ass beat. Either by a belt, by a greasewood branch, or by the fist. You know, back then you were allowed to beat your kids, not to where it's going to be real harmful on them, but enough to where they felt it. I've talked to people and stuff, and back, you know, when they were younger, they told me, yep, you know, when your grandpa, we did something bad, they take the razor strap after us. I tell you, kids nowadays just get away with crap because the rich people that raise them are raising them wrong. You got it, you heard me. You're raising your kids wrong. Make them go out to work, earn their money. Don't just keep on handing the freaking money to them. They're going to grow up hating people that ain't their level. If you're not that, you're at the level, piss on you. You're nothing but dirt. They'll walk on you. You know, I'll just rap and rave about shit like that. But it's the truth. It is the truth. People, open your freaking eyes. Realize, what are you doing? What are you doing to your kids? And then the state, the system that takes kids away from parents. They're doing worse. They're brainwashing the kids. They put the kids in the foster home, foster parents, oh yeah, blah, 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 this is the way life is going to go. You're supposed to live this life, not the life that you were from. Bullshit. That's right. Even the system nowadays, the government runs the systems. This is where they want the people to be raised. If you're not raised that way, then you're out on the street. You know, people please open your eyes, realize, hey, you're doing wrong with the kids. And then kids, even in the poor folks, I'm not just ratting raving about the rich people, but even the poor folks, I didn't know this. The kids are running their parents. If they go to school and they see, Johnny there's got a fancy phone and a tablet, blah, 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 they tell the parents when they get home, I want this. If I don't get it, I'm going to raise hell. And they do it. They walk over their parents because the parents don't know how to step up and stop it. They allow this to happen. Even the single parents nowadays, same bullcrap. Stand up. Show them kids, hey, if you want it, work for it. By God, I started out working, doing yard work for neighbors, cutting the weeds and whatever. I went out and shined shoes for a living. And I had a little lemonade stand to earn money. But, no, not the kids nowadays. Oh, hell no. They don't know what the word job is. And the ones that do work are trying to not only support themselves, but they're helping to support the family. Or they would just take that money that they make. Hey, mom and daddy does it. I go out and buy some marijuana. I can go out and buy some harder drugs or go get me some alcohol. And go hang around with friends and get drunk and go out and kill people. If they've got driver's license, oh yeah, let's go to the party. Hey, and what next? They're hitting somebody, killing either them or the other people. No. Teach your kids to work. Save the money. If they want something, make them pay it out of their own pockets. And don't allow your kids to walk over you. And kids, by God, if you can't treat your parents like they should be treated, believe me, in the long run, karma will bite your butt. It's happened to me. And I'm not the only sibling in my family that's probably hurting. But by God, when I was younger, I treated my family, my parents like crap. I didn't show them no respect because I didn't get no respect. And what I do, I go out and do the illegal stuff. Break in places, do drugs, get drunk. Of course, I never hit nobody when I was drinking, when I had my license. No. I never did. I can't say I never drove a vehicle while being drunk, but I was cautious. But I don't say that, go out and do it, kids, or anybody. And there's too many people getting killed out there because idiots going out and getting drunk, driving on the wrong side of the road, especially on the freeway, running red lights, and just not paying attention on the road. But kids, kids, come on. Listen to me. I'm 65 freaking years old. And I regret what I did. And of course, like I said, I worked for my money, for that stuff I got. But, back when I was younger, sure I worked, but I did not save. I did start a bank savings account. And it was in the bank. At the time it was called Arizona Bank. Now it's Bank of America. But you know what? I didn't keep that much money in the savings. I kept on pulling out and buying stupid things, cigarettes, candy, whatever. I wasted it. My dad's always told me, save your money. Keep it in the bank, let it grow. I didn't listen. Brain dead, drug addict, alcoholic. Believe me, karma bit me in the butt. I drive a car, I paid $300 for it. It's constantly needing parts and stuff. It's not the best of shape. People look at it and say, yeah, that's a hecky car. Hey, kiss my butt. That's what I could afford, what we could afford. We don't get fancy clothes. We don't have fancy meals and be able to go out to a $100 restaurant or even a $50 restaurant. We can't do it once in a while. Yeah, we do it. But other than that, no. We just can't do it. We work, we live check by check, month by month. Sure, I get paid every week. Then my other client every other week. But that money goes to the bank. It pays credit cards. It helps pay for food, gas for the car, parts for the car. It's just, I'm not lying. We splurge it once in a while. Like I said, I got stuff here that I buy, but yet I take that money and put it back in the bank. It goes on that credit card. I've got one credit card that's almost completely paid off. By God, that's it. It's gone. At one time, I had four credit cards. I'm going to only keep two, I think. I for sure one. Definitely for sure one. But I don't. It just irritates me, watching these strips. Karma bites me back hard. I don't know how many people is watching this or gonna watch this. Has the same thing happened to them? Or were they the ones that were highly mighty? Parents let them do whatever they want, and they didn't have to work in their life. I don't know. I know some of my friends on Facebook, they served in the country. They served for the country. They were in the service. I salute you guys. That is good. That is excellent. I wish I could have. I wished. But anybody else out there, if you're the type that mama and papa gave you everything you wanted, didn't work for it one day in your life, or you ran your parents, you told the parents what to do, what not to do, karma's going to get you and get you good. Believe me. You were good at it. I don't know how much I can say. Of course, I'm not a high school graduate. I don't have my GED. I'm sorry to say that. I should have stayed in school, but I didn't. I let that freaking drugs and alcohol run my life. I was a freaking renegade. I didn't give a shit about nothing, about nobody. Somebody tried telling me what to do, I tell them where to stick it. I did what I wanted to do, and that was it. It took growing up and opening my eyes and see what I was doing wrong. You know, my doing drugs, I went cold turkey on it by myself. The hell with these freaking pills. The hell with these cotton picking uh, uh, doctors, and you go to this clinic. Bullshit. It's just like alcohol and cigarettes, cold turkey. You know what? You don't have the willpower, you never do it. Just remember that. If you don't have the willpower, you never do it. You don't have the willpower to sit there and try to straighten your life up yourself. You'll never do it. You're going to end up getting bit in the butt by karma, or you're going to be ending up behind bars, or something's going to get you. You got to realize life is not a bowl of cherries or chocolates, excuse me. Treat each other like brothers and sisters. Money is nothing. Sure, like I said, you gotta have it to survive. Let this soak in your mind. You have to play it over and over and over again. I will survive. I learned, and I'm learning more and more each day. Keep that in mind. Peace out.